guys, welcome back to another video. It's currently about 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going for a drive. I've been wanting to go for a drive fully, just on my own, and just take in the sights that I can see, because I live in a beautiful area. And the amount of times I'm like, I really would like to go there. Now, taking the dogs would be a little bit too hot. So my plan is to go all the way down to Norfolk anyway. And I'm planning to see maybe my cousins if they're available. They have said they would be available today when I said I was going to plan this yesterday. So maybe I might be able to see them. But the plan is to go and have a drive. Go and explore the sites and just take in some lovely views, because I'll give you a clue. When you're working majority of the time, you don't get a chance to really look at the view because you've got to be places. That's the thing. Anyway, let's head down towards Norfolk and see where we end up. Well, I've just been to my cousins over in Norfolk, in a little small village, which was lovely.
Mum said she's not answering, but she doesn't always get calls from her mobile because it's poor signal in her area.
Okay, I'm going to go there anyway. View. So, I've just been to visit my cousins in the Norfolk area, just to go and see them. We went over to Norwich, or Norwich, depends how you like to call it. I think it's Norwich. I think it's probably the best way of saying it. And I had a look at Norwich Castle, which was lovely, as well as looking through and listening to a nice band in the middle of the town centre. I believe like it's the Mayor Garden Party or something in Norwich. It was perfect to go to, and really lovely weather. But yeah, so the plans now is to continue on and go to someone else who's in the area and go and see them. So going to head there now and go from there. Well, it's been a wonderful day and going out, having some fun, meeting some family. But now it's time I head back to Boston, which is where I am nearly at. I've got another 10 minutes left of my journey, and then we'll be back home. This has been a good day, and it's been relaxing, so I've rather enjoyed myself. Well, I've just been live streaming over on twitch.tv/EddiesLife247 for the evening, and actually really having a lot of fun. I was deciding whether I was going to stream or not, but I did manage to in the end. The good news is that I now have a full concept art that's been created by Gemini, so I now have something to base off when my brain's going, what do I build next? Because that was one thing I was struggling with, and one thing that I've always struggled with Eddie's World. So that's helped, and also by having the community about, it's just so lovely, because of course
there's going to be a couple of collaborative builds in the area, which is just going to make that whole area so fantastic over there. If you guys want to check that out, twitch.tv/Eddie's Life 24/7, or check out the cards for my gaming channel. Until next time, bye bye.